Can't sabotage greatness. Back to the subject at hand. You already know the plan. Taking it back to the days of the mixtape slaughter. They mad at I cause I fly across borders and ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. And ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter.
Taking it back to the days of the mixtape slaughter. They mad at I cause I fly across borders and ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. And ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. When I put that tool in, you know what it'll do to you. Lift you off your feet, Lex Luger, Yokozuna. I do this shit spectacular. Real nigga, no actor, bro. You fake it in the wrestler. I'm kicking up so extra, bro. I'm waking up the extra dough. One bitch ain't enough, so I think I need an extra hoe. One split ain't enough, so I think I need like 50 more. Shut the fuck up, sucker. What the fuck is you bitchin' for? Shit your rap suck, fucker. You should slit your dough. Head on the kitchen floor, or in the dish drain, right where the dishes go. MBG, we get the dough. The reason your bitch give me throat. Semi-automatic all up in my coat. Yeah, I smoke that very loud chronic. Have my head in the clouds like the Jolly Green Giant. Pothead, I can't deny it. I roll it and then I fry it. If it don't stink, nigga, I don't buy it. Taking it back to the days of the mixtape slaughter. They mad at I cause I fly across borders and ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. And ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter.
Taking it back to the days of the mixtape slaughter. They mad at I cause I fly across borders and ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. And ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. Slick, majestic, fantastic, Grand Rapids. Flows done match the source, go gadget. Floating through the traffic, posted throughout the atlas. Meditate with millionaires, still speak to the savages. Stay up the par because when driven far, my thought process progress like IndyCar. You should show some respect when a general speaks. Respected, connected, and very elite. When MBG move in, the cipher complete. I make them come for your head, stay on point with those barbershop. Counting cash became my favorite pastime. Learn to turn a slow nickel to a fast dime. Money back guaranteed till it's flatlined. And we on the grind and we shine all the time. Money on my mind, and you know the time. If you wanna get a ticket, single file, stand in line. Taking it back to the days of the mixtape slaughter. They mad at I cause I fly across borders and ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. And ball hard like AI in the fourth quarter. Taking it back to the
days of
Yo. Give it to him.
It's actually more like
I'm glad we find joy in pain. I'm so glad that that's how you know we are a great podcast, man. We find real joy in the pain. Because we could have came here and gave y'all a real depressed face, you know? Because to be clear, I'm depressed.
oh yeah, I had the sad beard. Like did I not? I was on here camera like my beard is showing my true emotions way too. Nah,
and real. To be clear, I don't think you've ever shown up to the pod with a non-flourished beard. So
yeah, man, it's like dirt under your fingernails. It's like dirty sneakers.
Yeah,
it's like. You should be judged by that. You should be.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Knicks in 6 podcast, man. I am your humble and gracious host. I am very humble today, man. I have no irrationality in my body. I got no irrationality in my body, if I'm being quite frank with you. I am your very humble and gracious host, Sire Van Dam, Van Deezy, Guru of Women's, and I'm joined, per usual, by my guy and yours, Mr. Sean Harris.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. As you know, we are brought to you by the Smooth Family Network. Cha. Make sure you follow us everywhere at Knicks in 6 Pod. That's Knicks in number 6 IX Pod. Make sure you follow the network everywhere at Smooth Family ENT. And you can follow me everywhere at Frostman Guru, and Sean will find you. Maybe even more now because we are depressed. All right. Listen.
My girl, the other day rolled up with me. I was just sitting in silence.
Silence.
Sitting in
Pain.
silence.
Pain.
No TV, no phone, no music. Silence.
Listen, pain, not prosperity, man. That's all I can tell y'all. Pain, not prosperity. Knicks go 1-3 this week. Knicks go 1-3 this week. And
How rare is
somehow,
that 1-3?
so I want to make sure I put this out here, right? Because we said this. Listen, this is probably the most positivity I'm gonna give y'all this whole podcast, right? All right, I'm just be real with y'all. I'm on 13. I'm on 13. My wife is out of town. I want to go do hood rat stuff with my friends.
Yeah,
Me and Sean even said, "Yo, we could have took this week off," and I was like, "Nah, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
I got too much vitriol in my spirit.
Too much happened this week.
I gotta release it here." So that I could truly go and enjoy myself this weekend.
It's true. It's true.
Because that's the truth, right? That's the truth, right? Like,
this is the diary of a Knicks fan. You were not wrong.
Because this is some bullshit. This was some bullshit ass week. I ain't gonna lie to you. A couple people go. So I would say this. This is my positivity of the podcast. This is the second week all year we've been sub 500. You have to take that into consideration. And I want to put that at the top of the pod. I was going to wait to the end. I got to put it on the top so that they know.
It's needed. It's needed.
We still love our team.
Listen,
we just have strong
If you don't say that, then none of what I say later is going to hold any weight or make any sense or whatever. So this is the second time we've had a sub 500 week. Clap it up for our season so far.
Yeah, you got to
clap it up for our season so far. Come on now.
You got to clap it up.
That's crazy.
How can we argue it? That's not bad. There are multiple teams that have had multiple bad weeks of the season.
You mean this whole time up until this week and an injury and an overtime we probably shouldn't have been in? Up until then, we've only had one sub 500 week for the year. Come on now. Come on, I'm clapping up again.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's the only positivity they get from me this year. So I just gotta give it to them. Yo, that's a win. That's a win. That's a sign of a good team. And I think that's why I'm upset, right? I think that is the core as to why I'm truly upset. It's because we're better than this.
We're
so much better than this. And that is like, if I had low expectations, like I think about it like how last year was, right? Like we had we had irrational expectations last year because we were gelling, the chemistry was amazing, this, that, and the third. We talked about the January Knicks in the pre-pro. Like there was a lot of good vibes. Vibes was immaculate, right? It was like, yo, even if we were outmatched, hey, dog, you could bring Jalen Brunson, Ham Van Dam, and Sean Harris to go play the fucking Celtics, and it's Knicks in 6. That's how I was feeling last year. This year, I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling a little perturbed, but mainly because, and I say this in with the old thing because we've been saying this all year. We have to be able to manage the level of expectations that have been raised, right? And I need everyone on the team to also feel that way. My issue,
okay, there you go.
My issue with this,
I'm with you now,
is that I feel like everybody on the team does not feel this way.
Just not getting the picture. It seems,
dog. Oh man, I have a rant coming. I'm sorry. Let's get through this game.
I don't understand the level of confusion. No, I'm with you on this. I can't understand the lack of urgency.
My Nick. Oh my God, you're gonna get me so bad.
Yo, let's go. Game one this week.
All right. So four very questionable games this week. We won one of them. The first one we won. The Knicks beat the Heat 116-112. Yeah. I had several issues with this game. Several. It starts with one call, Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
Where is Bodega? Where's Bodega? Where is Bodega? Because Bodega, I ain't seen you. Now, I've seen Karl Anthony Towns. All right? Let's be clear here. I've seen Karl Anthony Towns. Yes. I have even seen Cat.
Yes.
But where the fuck is Bodega? I have not seen this nigga in at least a month. At least a month. If I'm being, and I feel like I'm being very nice because I got like a Bodega sighting in a week of February, like within a 3-game stretch of February, I felt like I was seeing Bodega. I was like, okay, Bodega back. And then I have not seen Bodega. And to be clear, Bodega Cat is the best big man in the Eastern Conference.
In the East. Yes, he is.
Bodega Cat is the best big man in the Eastern Conference. Carl Anthony Towns showed up to this game and was thoroughly cooked by Bam Adebayo. Thoroughly. Anthony
showed up. It was little man.
Anthony Towns showed up. Anthony Towns showed up and was thoroughly cooked by Bam. I did not like how Bam was cooking Cat. I didn't like it at all because it didn't make any sense to me. It didn't make any sense to me. I was like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Right? And
Cat looked like he's been stripped of something emotionally or mentally for the last month.
And dog, let's be clear here. I know, and condolences to my man Cat. You know, I got bad love for you, bro. Like I want to be clear. This is for motivational purposes only. For motivational purposes only. I don't come here ready to dog on players that play for the New York Knicks. That's not the type of shit I'm on. Hey, I'm trying to motivate you, nigga, because I'm tired of seeing the bullshit you putting out there on the floor. But I don't know if he's been dealing. We know he's had injuries. He obviously he just lost a close family friend. Him and his girl. Like I don't know if he needs to. But dog, I need you to shake it. I need you to shake back, bro. I need you to shake back. This was a bad example of what I saw. Bam Adebayo is not better than you. Like Bam Adebayo is not better than you. Can we start there? Can we start there?
Agreed.
Bam Adebayo is not better than you.
What a great Bam game looks like on paper is what we expect from Cat on any given night. It's an
average Carl Anthony Towns game. Like an average Carl Anthony Towns game. Dog, he's not better than you. And that's annoying to me. That is annoying that I had to sit and watch 53 minutes of basketball in which Bam Adebayo looked like the better center than on the floor than the actual best center in the Eastern Conference. Like, that's annoying. That's annoying to me. That's annoying to me. I don't want to see that.
Schooling him.
Cooking him.
We look so
cooking him. Why was he middying him to death? It wasn't even, see, this is the shit that I can be tight. It wasn't even like he put the nigga in the post.
So little.
He wasn't putting the nigga in the post. He wasn't putting the nigga, he wasn't, no, nigga, he was jabbing you to death and middying you to death. Put your fucking hands up. What are you doing? Oh, man. What are you doing?
Cat's defense, man.
And we spoke about this, right? I'm trying to save this for my actual rant, but dog, it starts. That's where this game starts at, right? Shout outs to OG Anunoby, because I'm trying to get some positivity here. A great OG week gave me a 1-3 week, and I hate that.
Great.
That don't even sound right? Does that even sound right? OG is synonymous with winning. When OG plays, he's literally.
And so we're having a great week from him. We should
4-0. I'm sorry. Yeah. 4-0. With the week that OG Anunoby had, it is a 4-0 week. Any other week of the year. Oh my God. This should have pissed me off.
Oh yeah.
Great OG week. Dog. Untucked OG. They spoke of the lore of untucked Kyrie. Hey, dog.
He's up there. He's up there.
Bro, I didn't see him tuck his jersey in for 2.5 games. I don't know if you see it. I ain't seen a nigga tuck his jersey in for 2.5 games.
Yesterday, and I asked for him to tuck it to take it out. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. At this point, just start the game with the jersey untucked. Yeah. Because dog, he was frying these niggas up. I don't think
you have games like that. It justifies so much that we've done.
Dog,
it's like the money. Y'all talking. Don't talk to him about money. How much he's getting paid. Do you see what this man is doing? When, where, any point in time? Either he's on offense or he's on defense. Either way, he's effective in killing on each end.
Bro,
no. OG Spade,
what are y'all telling me, bro?
He had 9 boards. Are you serious,
bro? What are y'all telling
OG, who I can get for 4 rebounds.
Nigga had 5 assists. 5
Got
assists.
9 boards for the boy.
5
Come
assists.
on.
5
So
assists.
okay, so then how come I ain't doing the happy I crushed the big parlay dance? Because Mikal Bridges ain't doing nothing.
Dog.
Because
Mikal,
Cat Downs is atrocious on defense.
yo, hilariously enough, Mikal Bridges led us in assists this week.
I don't
Yo,
hear nothing about Mikal
Nah, I
Bridges.
don't either.
Yo.
But I'm looking
Yo.
at these stats and I'm like, yo, when this nigga get 8 dubs, yo, I'm annoyed. I'm back at it. All right, so that's OG, right? Like, shouts to OG. Anybody, 2 people had great weeks this week. No, actually, only 1 person had a great week this week because the other person that had a great week fucking sprained his ankle. But
Yeah.
OG had a phenomenal week. Missed a 1-3 span.
Tyler Hero had a hard day out. Tyler Hero
Dog.
had a hard day at work.
Dog. Let's
Dog.
be
That
clear.
should have been
That's
yeah.
Mikhail's getting his slander. Let's be clear. But what he did to Tyler Hero on Sunday was beautiful. I ain't gonna hold you. What he did to Tyler Hero on Sunday was fucking beautiful. Let's be clear. We won this game not because Bam was cooking, but what we had to do was, and thank you, Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau made a decision to put fucking OG on Bam, and all that shit stopped immediately. And as soon as he put Cat back on Bam, all that shit continued immediately. What am I dealing with? So
we're dealing with Cat, and if we spend time talking about Cat,
oh man, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
For real.
We'll get there. We'll get there, dog. We'll get there.
You're right.
Yes, indeed. So yes, this was our win of the week. We allowed Bam Adebayo to go 37-4. Disgusting. Never won a 30-point game for Bam Adebayo. He does not shoot threes. I don't understand how any nigga would. Also, super hilarious. 9 straight points from Alec Burks, big money AB in the 4th quarter to help them get to OT. Yo, I hate when niggas that used to play for us cook us because I'm like, dog,
it's personal. Like, once a Nick, always a Nick. Mean, bro, you fam still.
Yo, dog, chill out. And dog, why are we not playing the corners? We know that's where he get money at. Like, that's when we was yelling at him to go in the corner. AV. Shout out to Big Money.
He was showing that he still got it, dog.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Shout out to Big Money AB, man.
All right, enough of this game, though.
Yeah.
Because
all right, so
this game is even though this is the only week that was the good news.
Yeah,
that was the good.
That we went to overtime. We went to overtime with the fucking Heat. That was the good news.
Oh. So now let's get into Golden State.
All right, so Golden State. Knicks lose to Golden State. 114-102. I hated this game mainly because. For multiple reasons, right? Multiple reasons. Again, this is gonna go into my longer Mikal Bridges point. Good. Mikal Bridges had a great defensive week. Bad. Mikal Bridges had a terrible offensive week because, dog, when I tell you, and shout out to my guy Elvis, right? Elvis is in one of my Knicks chats. Elvis has taken over the role of my guy Beggs as being the contrarian in the Knicks chat, in the Knicks group chat, right? Hate it. It blows mine. Dog, I watched Steph Curry go 3 for 10 in the first half. 3 for 10. Dog, this nigga Elvis said, yo, watch this nigga Steph start frying us. Dog, what does Steph start doing? I said, bro, why are you speaking to us? What the purpose was that for?
We didn't need to call that out.
I said, chill out. I literally said, yo, chill out. Y'all know, like, and this is a respect to Esteban. Let's be clear. I have mad respect for Steph. I don't play with this Steph Curry nigga, bro. When a nigga pulls from 40 with 3 niggas in his grill, like, you just got to give it to him. Chill out.
Yeah.
Don't hype this nigga up. And sure enough, the nigga start cooking us, right? Man, listen. This game was annoying because I had to watch not only Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler be put in jail for real.
Yeah.
By Wingstop.
Yo, Jimmy Butler in jail was a beautiful sight.
No, it looked phenomenal. It looked like OG. Yo, this nigga OG.
He's so him.
Was fucking cooking.
Yeah.
Dog. What a week. to go 1-3. Yo, I hated this week so much. Why? Why do we hate ourselves?
Because it was a week that we sat there and watched 1, 2, 3 full quarters and be like, all right,
Bro,
good.
You,
All right,
and
good.
you hit the point right on the head. Every single game was sold in the fourth. I don't think y'all really understand how depressing that really was to watch in 4K. Like, dog, every single game was sold in the fourth. Everyone. And to be clear, Jalen Brunson had to save us from being to beat the Heat. He almost saved us again to beat the Warriors. He was him and y'all. As much as we be trying to chill, we be trying to get Jalen to chill off the him-offs. He was keeping us in the game with his him-off in this whole week. Every game, by the way, except for the Clippers game. Every single game, everybody was stuck in the mud. Everybody wasn't able to do anything. This is the game that Cat missed, by the way. And it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy to watch us revert. No, it was crazy for us to watch us revert into the all ISO offense and that being the best option, right? Because that don't make no sense to me. The all ISO offense with this many niggas that can score on the floor is a terrible option. It's a terrible option. Like, why would you do it if you got 4 other capable scorers on the floor? But to Jalen Brunson's credit and to his point, these niggas not trying to shoot, bro. Like, yo, he could have told me that. And I'd have been like, yo, dog, you right. Yo, Josh, I love you, bro. Josh. I fucking love you, bro. Dog, if you hesitate on another 3, you going to have to see my shits, bro. You're going to have to see my shits, bro. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yo, bro. You're going to have to see my shits.
Thank you.
Because it's the same problem I have with Mikal. Him and Josh and Mikal have the same problem, by the way, to be on offense. It's like, dog,
let it
fly. I don't care if you miss.
It fly.
Stop listening to Knicks fans. These niggas don't know ball. These niggas do not know ball. Stop listening to the Knicks fans on Twitter.
I did that shit yesterday in the
yo.
What?
Hey,
he keeps stopping the play.
To Cat's credit. To Cat's credit, yo, Cat gave him a cross-court pass. The nigga hesitated. Yo, I heard Cat say, shoot the ball. Yo, too many times, bro. Too many. At this point, it's entirely too obvious at this point. It's one thing if it's not a good shot early in the shot clock to start a third, but it's another thing when they know you're not going to shoot.
Right.
And it's like, dog, bro, he don't even got his hand up, bro. You're an NBA basketball player.
Not even selling the possibility of being a shooter.
And also no bullshit. You gotta kind of slap that nigga now, bro. Like, I can't allow no nigga to look at me crazy. Like, yo, dog. Right. Like that get me mad. It get me mad. And I'm sitting there looking at Josh. I'm like, yo, Josh, shoot the fucking ball, bro. Because the shot we're gonna get by you swinging is gonna look nasty. And sure enough.
Yo, sorry about the yawning. I've been up since 1:30 in the morning watching basketball, and just to see not see Cats show up. That's the next segment, ain't it? Dog.
Come on, man.
Dog. Cat didn't play this game.
He didn't play this game.
So let me not. Let us save. But even in talking and all of this right now, it just kind of feel like we should be able to be down one man, because this game comes with a built-in explanation. There's no Cat.
Yeah.
There's no Cat. If we lose, we lose. But
we still should have won.
Not when you up in the third. Not when Bridges is shooting. He just ain't shooting from 3. His 3 has been nasty all month. Mm-hmm. But I mean, from the 2,
that's not the problem, though, bro.
He's not even from the 2. OG got his 3-point shot back, so we got that. So who is it? Josh Hart is not a threat, so he doesn't help with spreading the floor. Mitchell Robinson can get the minutes he needs because he got 15 minutes in this game. Didn't even play in one of the other games this week.
Yeah,
we got 30 minutes of Precious Achiuwa, which nobody ordered 30 minutes of Precious Achiuwa for this season. I mean,
come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
We shouldn't have lost. I don't even know.
What are we doing, bro? This was a silly loss, bro. This is a silly loss. Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges
ran away with it in the fourth.
Yes, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, -22 and -21 respectively. Dog, what the
God.
fuck were we doing, bro?
Disrespectfully.
No, and let's be clear. That plus minus came in the second half because we started selling so hard. Yo, we be selling so hard. That's the problem with me. It's like, yo, we be going on runs, but when we sell, we start selling like hardcore. Like, chill out, bro. Chill out. Why we doing this for?
Looking at the plus minus of that game for the first time right now, mind-boggling.
-15, Jalen Brunson. Yo, to be clear, in this game specifically, Campaign, Landry Shaman, and Deuce McBride all helped us keep the game close. And Tibbs just
and nothing was even working for Deuce. Deuce was just a lot of hard work and effort out there.
He played good defense. He's playing good defense.
He played like he belonged in Golden State. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he's a shooter. He be shooting.
Yeah, he's made for. And there's something over there that I wanted. I could see him being part of that.
If they had something that
I wanted,
I can see it.
Jimmy Butler for no.
Nah, you don't want Jimmy.
No,
Jimmy old. Nobody wants Jimmy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe they even gave that nigga money.
Golden State won Jimmy. I like.
They didn't really want him. They didn't really want him. He was the KD. He was the KD.
They needed him.
They did though, and they look better. And to be fair to Golden State, they look so much better. They look
so much better. All of that old and looking like their time was up shit that they was.
But that's
running
Jimmy,
for
bro.
the last. It with just adding Jimmy Butler to it, which I said which doesn't make sense. It takes a lot to get a Jimmy Butler. By adding Jimmy Butler to that team, though, they look like they got newfound hope. Like they could be a contender. Just like the next team that we played looked like they could be a contender.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get into it. Yo, dog, let me talk about this, man. First of all, vindication. Vindication for me specifically. I told niggas about this nigga. I told niggas about Luka, man. I told y'all do not mess with the white Slovenian, man. I'm sorry. That nigga's the guts.
I was looking at this convo today about 6 years ago to the day we was arguing Luka versus Ben Simmons.
Yes.
And why Ben Simmons was a clear win, even though sure Luka could score. And reading the comments on there, I'm just like, yo, I hope I didn't write my name under this thread and say something that I'm gonna live to regret.
All right. So this is interesting to me. The Lakers are 17-3 in their last 20, right? 17-3, including us. We were their 17th win in the last 20, and they won 8 in a row. So interestingly enough, right? They, in a way, right? We have like a similar team in the sense that like we don't have a lot of size, and like the Lakers have. But the way they play defense, at least the way they've played defense since Luka came back, right? Feels extremely.
Which you would have thought.
Yeah, like you would have thought they were the Knicks, legitimately, because literally they have stockpiled on wings, that play defense. Like they have wings that don't shoot at all well, but it's like, dog, I don't need them niggas taking shots anyway. To be honest, if I got a fucking Luka Doncic who's pulling, by the way, frying up OG, by the way, like in the beginning of the game, I was like, yo, that was a good battle. I ain't gonna lie, that was a battle. You gotta give OG his props. He showed up. I ain't gonna lie, OG showed up to the Luka dance.
Yes, he did.
Luka was frying him up, but the best defense is more offense. I will stand on that. And as good as defense OG was playing, the better defense he was playing on Luka was putting Luka in the fucking post and giving him chips. And I loved every second of it. I loved every second of it because they had to take Luka out the game because he could not guard OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby, by the way, who does not have a tight handle. OG Anunoby, by the way.
Trying to work.
Just put that nigga in the post every time. Put him in the post or beat him off the dribble.
On some Julius Randle shit.
Loved it. Julius Leonard, Anunoby.
Yeah.
Julius
OG
Leonard,
Randle.
Anunoby. Loved every single.
OG Randall game is beautiful.
Yeah. So I loved this game. I thought it was a good game. I'm not gonna lie to you until the fourth quarter. Until the fourth quarter, like we both didn't walk into this game with not the expectation of winning this game. This was our loss of the week, right?
Correct.
So I'm sitting here looking at it, right? Even before Josh Hart's birthday, Josh Hart goes 18 and 10. OG Anunoby goes 20 and 4. Karl Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges, absolutely sellers. Jalen Brunson goes 39, 10, and 4. And in the fourth quarter, bro, this is what you're trying to tell me, right? The Knicks are outscored by 8 points in the fourth quarter. That's not the issue. The real issue is that we scored 15 fucking points.
That's
15 points. 15 points is crazy.
That's the issue.
How you score 15 points?
Yeah.
In comparison, we scored 10 points in OT. Like, you cannot score 15 points, bro, against
AKA what we was doing for a quarter prior to that. Like, first, second, third.
27, 34, 24, 15, nigga. 15, 27, 33, 24, 15. That's telling me. So my parameter on a good quarter, a good offensive quarter, is if you score 30 points. That is my parameter. I feel like it's good enough. Like 40 points is a great quarter. 30 points is a good quarter. 20 points is a bad quarter. Like that's how that's how I keep it simple for me.
That's
so
fair.
So you're looking at 15
in today's NBA, that makes sense.
15 points is crazy, bro. 15 points is crazy. My main issue, obviously, the fourth quarter was terrible, right? And we're not burying the lead here. We go to overtime. Jalen Brunson, by the way, the only motherfucker that wants to shoot, allegedly.
Because even at the end of the fourth quarter, even to get the win, draw a foul, do something.
Josh fucking Hart takes the shot after regulation.
That whole situation was.
I'll tell you this.
It can't be that hard to inbound that we got to waste the clock to where we throwing it back out there.
I will tell you this.
To a double team Jalen Brunson, who has to give it to Josh Hart with not enough time to get it back.
Bro, let's be candid here. What kind of fucking coaching call was that? It was so obvious, right? Jalen Brunson is frying these niggas. And he is the leader in the clubhouse for clutch player of the year. I'm just gonna say, smart basketball coach over there, JJ Redick. JJ Redick's not an idiot. He's not a dummy, you know?
Right.
Hey, dog, maybe we double the nigga that's cooking us.
Yeah.
Hey, if anybody's gonna beat me, I'm just gonna say it. If anybody's gonna beat me and I'm a good coach, it's not gonna be the nigga that has 33 points. It's just not. It's gonna have to be somebody else.
Vincent gonna have to hit another one.
Yes, dog. He hit 9 points. He had 9 points. He hit 3 threes in the fucking fourth quarter. So if it's Gabe Vincent, fuck it. You feel me? Like if it's Gabe Vincent, fuck it. Dog, I can't let Jalen Brunson beat me. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to double team Jalen Brunson. Why is the B option Josh Hart? And not only that, the nigga Josh Hart did not shoot the shot immediately. The same issue we've been having all week with this nigga. He literally hesitated and then tried to go to the paint. And then he had... Josh, I love you. I swear. I only say this for motivational purposes. There were 3 chances for you to take a shot in that last 3 minutes. In that last 3 seconds, you could have took the shot immediately when he passed it and took the 3. Yep. Maybe that's a bad shot. Whatever. It's tied, nigga. Whatever. You could have taken the literally. You could have took one dribble and tried to draw a foul because LeBron was right there, and that might have not worked either. LeBron's pretty smart. But even worse, which was the best shot, you could have taken 2 dribbles and shot the free throw line jumper. It was right there. It was right there. But no, you try to go to the paint.
It could have been anything. It just had to be something.
You can't go to OT without getting a shot off in regulation, bro. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Right.
And because of that, we get 5 extra minutes, which is 5 extra minutes for somebody to get injured, which is 5 extra minutes
too long.
Bro, we had a game the next night. There's no reason why we should have sold the 4th. At some point in
Dog,
time,
You know, having the lead in that game felt like it was a setup for us to fall anyway, so that it was a good win for the
bro,
other team.
hey dog, I've
I'm
been feeling this
watching
all
this
week.
game feeling like the sacrificial lamb.
I felt this way all week. I felt this way for the Warriors. I felt this way for the Lakers, and I felt this way for the Clippers. I felt like we were close.
Sickening.
I felt like we were close enough in each game just for us to lose. Like just
And we're
to,
just there to validate the other team. Here's some clout. Here's some clout for you.
hey, and
Get
also,
from us in New York.
bro, like, hey, Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns still got the worst whistle in basketball. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. It's the worst.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so
But
bad.
Karl Anthony Towns is also the worst whiner in basketball.
Yeah, and they're not gonna give it to him. They're not gonna give
And
it
they're
to
not
him.
going to give it to you.
I don't
Over
think-
that.
Let's be clear. I don't think he's worse than Braun, and I don't think he's worse than Luka. But
I
he's
think
top.
worse than
He's
Bron.
top five.
I don't think he's worse
He's
than
def-
Luka. I think he's worse than Bron.
You think he's
I
worse than
think he's
Braun?
worse than Bron at it, but I don't think he's worse than Luka at it.
Luka's the best. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody beat.
Yeah,
Luka.
he's the best whiner.
Luka,
He's the best bad whiner we got.
nah, Luka's
The
giving
cat
up.
is right there.
Luka's giving up 3 for the complaint. He's giving up 3 for the complaint.
Yeah.
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 Cat coming back and going 12 and 14. Like, you asking for Wiz the 15 rebound games, and they're here. The problem is the bodega package is not just the rebounds. The bodega package is 15 rebounds and 30 points. Like,
Yeah.
you get 12 points, nigga. What are you doing? Dog. Yo, he's
Yeah.
killing me, bro.
And I got that with Mitchell Robinson.
Killing
Who went,
me.
who went
bro.
what, 6 and 4? Come on.
Bro, and
In 13 minutes.
and fucking Mikal, bro. Oh God. So y'all know I am Mikal's biggest fan. Legitimately.
Yeah.
I might be on an island here. But dog, 6, 3, 3, and 3. 6 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals. Once again, shadowing a great, like, if you really get into the weed of it.
That's not worth 2 first-round picks. And even if you
Dog.
add the defense, it
Dog.
only brings it to 4.
Shadowing a great defensive Mikal week, because it really was. Like, I had to really
Defensively,
I had to
yes.
take, like, before I got really upset, like, well, after I got really upset, I had to be like, nah, son, he couldn't have been an absolute bum this week. I had to go back and watch some things. I'm like, oh, dog, he had a great defensive week. All he had to do was
let's keep it
score.
a buck. Let's keep it a buck. It was a good defensive week for basically everybody.
Yeah.
For everybody on the team, it was a great defensive week for OG.
The offense
Same
with
for
the
Brunson.
shit.
Brunson was clean. Same for Josh Hart. He was showing up. Bridges, yeah. Only person is Towns.
Yeah, it was a
The
terrible
only
week for Cat.
person is
It was a terrible week for Cat.
Anthony.
Yeah, it's a terrible week for Cat. So yeah, we lose.
It's been a terrible month for Cat. And it's been a terrible month for Bridges. And I miss my January Knicks. I hate that it's so easy to say that and just remember the feeling like, oh, yes. But I miss my January Knicks. And as we go further into the season, I miss them even more. I miss them even more. All of this toughness we missing without Randall. Dog, you feel it. Randall was leading, and Randall will get you a triple-double. He'll get 11, 12 boards. He'll also get you 10 assists. And he'll also get you 20 points. Oh, I don't care what it's looking like over there in Minnesota for him right now. I don't care. I don't care. Perfect situation here. Oh, God. Leon Rose, man. Woo. He's riding the roller coaster. He's on the roller coaster ride of New York right now.
He got
Like, we can hold you to great heights, and then we can hold you. And then you coming down. We'll drag you down. We're gravity. We'll bring you back down to earth like, ayo, dog. What the fuck is really good with this?
Honestly and truly though, like that's the beauty of being the Knicks.
Up. No overpriced Mikal trade, even if it's by 1 pick, still an overpriced Mikal trade, and soft as baby shit, Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey dog, let me tell you, it's been a fucking week. Let's wrap up this week.
Yeah, let's wrap this one up because I know you can't talk about this shit without talking about Cat. But the level of stupid fouls he had in the fourth quarter and in overtime, and then being in the wrong spot. Yeah, I know. We're supposed to dissect him later. I know.
So
okay, next game.
All right, finally. So after we lose Jalen Brunson, we get the prognosis and whatnot. It's time for us to start a Sans Brunson run.
2-3 weeks without Brunson.
What can we do with that? What a time to up the data on the non-Brunson minutes, right? Like we spoke about that during the week. Like like, even during the Lakers game, I was like, yo, we kind of fucking won the non-Brunson minutes here. Hey, up the data on the non-Brunson minutes, man. Up the data because it's going to happen regardless. Yeah. Listen, Knicks lose to the Clippers. So I'm not as upset about this loss. Like, I'm upset with how we lost because it was more of the same at 105-95. Like, it's hard for me to put any credence into this because they were at full strength, and we literally just lost Brunson the night before, and we on a second leg of a back-to-back. It was set up for us to lose. Like, it was like an OT. So, like, us losing by 10 doesn't bother me as much, right? What does bother me about this game is multiple things, right? One, obviously, like, the fucking drop coverage defense. It was so bad, and it triggered me, legitimately, because I found out Mitch wasn't playing, and immediately we went back to drop coverage defense, and immediately James Harden hit. Look, they went 50. Nicholas Batum scored 19 points yesterday. Let's be clear. Batum
on three. He was
open. He was open.
I remember when he missed his first 3-pointer in the third quarter. It was like, finally.
Open threes. James Harden. Open threes. Kawhi didn't even play well this game. No,
he didn't. And say that again.
Kawhi Leonard. He didn't play well. He didn't play well at all. And let's be clear. I'm like the third biggest Kawhi Leonard fan on the planet. I love Kawhi Leonard. I hate the fact that he's been dealing with injuries. Trust me, if we was talking about a star prior to the Kawhi injuries that I needed on the Knicks, it was Kawhi Leonard for sure, bro, for sure. So, like, I'm not even worried about that. I got OG Leonard. Not as good as the prime Leonard, but it's a version. I'll take it.
Damn, is good.
It's a very good version.
Yeah.
James Harden, and this is gonna sound like hate, but I don't care. Is not that good anymore. He's not as good as we made him look yesterday. And to be fair, why was Josh Hart on James Harden? Yo, what was we doing yesterday? Yo, this had me in a frenzy this week. We ain't played good defense. We played good defense all week, by the way. Let's be clear. We said this. But some of the decisions we was making was insane. Insane defense. Insane defense.
Yo, it do be making me wonder, like what it is that Tibbs is seeing that make him.
He know more defense to me. That's the problem. That's my
some
problem.
Of these is like super clear. Like if you got a star wing and a star guard, right?
You put the star.
If you got a star forward and a star guard that you're playing against tonight, you already know who's guarding them.
That's why you have them. That's literally Wingstop. It is. You can compartmentalize it, right? Like, this is how I compartmentalize Wingstop. I've been thinking about this for a while. You go star guard, Mikal, then Josh, then Deuce, or Mikal, then Deuce, then Josh, whatever. Mikal first, star forward, OG, then Josh, then Mikal. That's it. That's how you do it. It goes Josh because he's strong, but he's not quick. Mikal because he's quick, but he's not strong. It's easy to me. Like, it's like every time I've seen Mikal Bridges lock up a stuff, like, that's why, and this is why I'm gonna hate that I have to dog Mikal. He has locked up multiple star guards all year long. This season, in his life, and this season, you can go down the list. He Traden got it.
Yeah.
Fucking Jordan got it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not like
he
this.
got some skulls on the mantle. Nah,
De'Aaron Fox done got it. Like, these are niggas here. Like, we ain't talking about bums. Like, we talking about, like, the only niggas that ain't get it was Shea. Shea ain't get it because he cooked shit. Shea cooked him up. Jaylen Brown done got it. Like, these are niggas that got it,
Jaylen
bro.
Brown
like,
got it. No, Jaylen Brown had a rough day. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not, like, and it's hard. I get y'all. Y'all like, yo, we want to dump on niggas. But niggas done got it. Offensively, I'm with y'all. We gotta slander that nigga to greatness. But defensively, niggas have got it. Why is Josh Hart guarding James Harden? No, that's not part of the plan. That's not a part of the plan. This nigga get me so tight.
Yo, you sound tight,
bro. I'm so aggravated with this week, bro. Like that's why I said I gotta leave this here. I gotta give this to the streets, and I gotta leave this here, bro. Why is Josh Hart guarding James Harden? Every single time, the nigga would step back and, again, Landry Shamet. Why is Landry Shamet on the floor without shooting the basketball? Yo, the nigga took a fadeaway left, faded to, you know exactly what I'm talking about, too. He was faded to the left on the fucking baseline. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
This ain't time for you to get into your
Are
bag,
you Kobe?
Shamet.
First of all, we only acknowledge one nut on the Knicks. His name is Cam Payne. He's the only nigga allowed to take some bullshit. Everybody else within the offense shot. And you know why? And to give Cam Payne his props too, hey, Cam Payne will go about a month without a turnover. So if that's his turnover,
I was legit just about to say, like, Cam Payne, who had a good week while also not putting up great numbers, had a good week. Just being around his presence, the way that he's an offensive threat at all times.
Hey, he can take the shot. At this point, he can take the shot. He can take the shot.
He got that shit on the string. He ready to let that shit rip.
But it's to his point even. Cam Payne subscribes to the school of JR. Clearly.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, if I get this ball again, it's going up. It's going up.
That.
What are you doing? Why am I touching the ball again? I gave it to you. I'm the point guard. Yeah. If I give it to you, I want you to shoot the ball. I'm not, and that's what I love about Cam too, is that most of the times he's not giving the ball up unless he knows you're gonna be in a good position to shoot.
Right.
So look at that shit.
Tough OG game.
Yo, a tough OG game. But what a week.
It came with clutch buckets. It came with solid defense. It came with clutch buckets and solid defense. Still a tough OG game if you look at the numbers for
it. Look at the Kawhi numbers. It was a good OG game. Look at the Kawhi numbers.
No, I get it. They did it to each other. They done it to each other.
That was a cancel out. That was OG Leonard versus Kawhi Leonard.
I agree.
I was watching that game and I was like, yeah, this is a cancel out. This is a cancel out. Somebody else got to show up.
It's a whole nother him off.
Yeah, this is a cancel out.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Mikal, he came to play. 8 for 12 is not. That's good numbers. That's even more frustrating.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie.
So then, what's the problem here with it?
Yeah, and that's my problem. And that's my real problem right there.
My problem here with it is he only took 1 3-point attempt. Now then it gets tough because 3-point attempts ain't necessarily all about you making the shot. Even though that's the goal.
It's about taking a good shot.
Spreading the offense, keeping shit honest, helps with ball movement. You know, like it makes double teams less of an option. It allows for ball movement, which is something we stagnated with because we didn't have Jalen Brunson on the court and Karl Anthony Towns is playing like he never was a franchise player before.
It's just very silly.
Yeah,
very silly.
He looked like he's never been a franchise player before in this game. It was disturbing. Silly. It was like shit got stagnant. Josh Hart bring the ball up. He passes the Cat, and Cat passes it back to him. And I'm like, oh, nobody. This is your time to be the captain. This is when you are the franchise go-get-it play. Like, what are you doing? You know Julius ain't just passing that shit up.
Yeah.
So I declare myself to be Randall's number one fan out here. You know, in a situation like that, Randall's going to try to make something happen. He'll pass it off. He'll try to pass it off, or he might try to spin through it, or whatever the case may be. There was one time yesterday where Cat split the defense by going straight through them.
Yeah.
It was like, oh,
what are you doing,
yes,
bro?
thank God. No, I was like, thank God. Make some shit happen.
Yeah.
Make some shit happen. Go make some shit. And that's where he's lacking offensively. That go-getter. All right.
Yeah, it's time. It's time.
It's time.
It's time. All right, enough
We
of this.
lost to the Clippers. Hey, and before we roast Cat, let me give him the last good bit I got. He hit that three. His heel did not touch out of bounds. You would have brought the game down to 6. The spread was +7, you said, which is hilarious. So New York fans who betting on New York would have made some money. And
+7.
We had a shot to keep fighting down 6 with 8 seconds left, and whatever. You got gypped there a little, but I mean, whatever. All right. Let's get to the real meat.
I was gonna start with the Brunson ankle thing, but I can't. I gotta.
It's not even worth it.
I can't. Y'all know why. Yeah. All right, yo. I'm calling this cattails and burning bridges, man. I'm letting y'all niggas know right now. I am heated at these two niggas. Heated, nigga. Both these niggas done got me tight.
Dog.
All right,
I got a nickname for this cat, and I may never be able to use it. I'm not gonna be able to use it.
You ain't even give him the street. You ain't even give it to him give it to them yet. And you know what? Good for them.
I was waiting for it.
Good for him. He gotta earn it.
Stylistically, gotta be a certain way, and he ain't showing none of that.
None of it. All right, here we go, man. I'm starting with Karl Anthony Towns, right? All right, so Karl Anthony Towns, my brother in Christ. I love you. I truly, truly do. I don't believe the allegations that have been brought to you from your time at Minnesota. I do live with a level of nuance. You feel me? Because I'm just not a normal Knicks fan. I understand that certain things happen. You know, I watch every single game. You know, I see that you know that the finger is probably a bone chip in there. I think there is a bone chip in there. All that stuff is fine and dandy. All right, cool. That works for that. Like, those are things you can't control. Injuries, part of the game. You know, you got to adjust. Effort is a thing you can control, right? I've told you this on multiple occasions. It is not that you are not giving effort, which I have to be okay with, you know? Like, it is that you are giving the wrong effort to the point where you look like a fucking idiot. Like, like I said, motivational purposes only. Dog, you look like you've never played defense a day in your life, bro. Like, it is the decisions you are making on the defensive end that I know for a fact is affecting you on the offensive end. And that is what's blowing my mind, because I know you're a person that is directly, like, your offense is directly correlated to your defense. It's unfortunate. I don't love when players are like that. I love when you're able, like, I enjoy OG Anunoby's mindset for the simple fact that even he's going to try. Maybe the move might not be good, but he never too high, never too low. You might hear, fuck, yeah, when he get hyped when he make his shit, but he's not really, he's even tempered because he understands it's a game of ebbs and flows. So he doesn't allow his offense to affect his defense. Unfortunately, you are like that. And unfortunately, Mikal, you are also kind of like that, which is annoying to me as well. So, Cat, my dog, you are doing the wrong thing. Maybe for the past month, almost every defensive possession I've seen, and I'm tired of it, actually. I'm annoyed with it, actually. And I need it to stop immediately. One, because Jalen Brunson is out for 2 weeks, and I need you to be a fucking adult and step up and lead this team. Which is what I need, because mainly we have spoke on this podcast about Jalen Brunson. He does not need to be the best player on this team. We need him to be the leader. We need the talent-wise, we need Karl Anthony Towns to be the best player on this team. I'm here to tell you, Kat, as of March 8th, 2025, Jalen Brunson is the best player on this team, and that concerns me. That concerns me.
And And it's not even looking close anymore.
No,
Before,
and
it's
that
we
is
had
my
a
point.
tandem duo. It's not even looking like that shit
Even
no more.
when Jalen Brunson was slumping in the beginning of the season, the effort was always right and always there. So it's hard. This is why Jalen Brunson doesn't get a lot of vitriol from Knicks fans, because, dog, he just gets it. He understands the level of urgency here. That is my second point. Cat, wake the fuck up, dog.
Yeah,
Wake
yeah.
the fuck up, bro. It's March. It's not November. I have been very adamant this entire season about
Those
keeping
Boston
shit.
games.
Dog.
Them Boston.
Yo,
Dog.
I've been so adamant about keeping shit into perspective this entire season. But it's March now, bro. It's March. We got 6 weeks left in this season. Hey, we don't look like we're championship caliber because, one, Cat, you have, like, your sense of urgency is just not here, bro.
Yeah.
You're getting beat down the floor by the bigs. Like I'll tell you, perfect example. Yesterday, Zubac put Mikal. He ran down the floor and got inside position on Mikal immediately and scored a layup, right? And scored a post layup because James Harden saw him and threw it to him. Why is Karl Anthony Towns not there? You know what pissed me off about that? Guess who shot the fucking three? The possession before. Cat. Hey, big bro. Hey, big bro. Literally, you shoot the three, you play defense. You gotta get defensive balance. This is fucking middle school rules, nigga. Like, you shoot the three. Like, yo,
Your voice ain't get any higher out of English.
I'm so mad because this shit is
your upper registry and pissed off too.
This shit is pissing me off because
yeah.
it's like, bro, come on, bro. You have to wake up, bro. You have to wake up. And speaking of waking up, as I transition into Mr. Bridges, my brother in Christ, dog, wake up.
Yeah.
Bro, Mikal.
Yeah.
There's no bigger advocate in the Knicks fan base than your boy right here. Here, Van Dam, Van DZ Greenfish, man. I'm the guy. Let's be clear here. I don't hear nobody else doing it. It's me. Yeah. So if I'm coming to you as your brother,
I can't not look at him and not daydream about DeRozan. I can't. I can't.
But again, that is his fault. That is his fault.
Then that's his fault.
You have negated, Mikal, negating a great defensive week because you were dog shit on offense is bullshit. I can't even, that's some bullshit to me, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. And it's not even that. It's not that, Mikal Bridges, that you are not capable. And this is where, like, subconsciously, I believe this is where a lot of Knicks fans' frustration come from, even if they can't vocalize it, or even like if like your take is, yo, 5 picks this at a third. Listen, I get that. All right. I'm of the belief. I already told y'all, my math is different than y'all math. I think it's 3 picks, a Knicks tack in a city, in a city trade tax. But regardless, the picks are gone. So if that's your argument, the reality is what you're really saying is, hey, dog, Mikal, brother, you've done this before. That is my problem. I've seen you be way more effective than this. I've seen you be way more effective than this with a bigger ball hog on the floor.
Yo, where did it go? Where did it go?
So your capability, Mikal Bridges, like, and this is the month of February, by the way, because he had a great January. February, I don't know if it's Black History Month. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, both you niggas, for real. Both you niggas. But Mikal, you are too capable of doing the bullshit that you're doing. Dog, 6 shots? 6 shots?
6 shots.
6 shots? Fucking Mitch took 6 shots, nigga. What are you talking about?
I was just about to say his name, of course.
What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah. Bro, there are times. Listen, he had 8 assists on Sunday. And I'm going to tell you why. I do not like any of those 8 assist games. You know why? Nigga not looking at the rim. The nigga not looking at the rim. We know the midi is money. If the midi is money, my brother, go shoot it. Dog, I'm tired of watching you. One thing I know I'm tired of watching Mikal do is look for the pass immediately. Stop looking for the pass immediately. Stop looking for the pass immediately. What I loved about Dante DiVincenzo is while he was also a nut, a nut, he is not looking for the pass immediately. Dog, it's going up. Do not pass me the ball and I'm open. It's going up. Mikal, I need you to be you with Dante mind. That's literally what I need you to be. With Dante mind. Shoot, nigga. 6 shots is oh my God. 6 shots is unacceptable. I'm sorry. 6 shots is unacceptable, dog, for 5 picks. It's unacceptable. 6 shots, nigga? A shot per pick, nigga? Are you crazy? I don't give a fuck what's going on. Hey, dog, if you better go talk to
he should have had the ball in the last shot against the Lakers.
Yes.
Versus
Josh Hart, nigga. Bro, I just want to say this. Bro, it is obvious, and I don't know if it's Mikal's fault. They might be, if they looking you off, gang, hey, bro, let me come talk to you, my nigga. Hey, pass that fucking ball over there, bro, because I'm pulling. I don't need none of this shit no more, bro. We in March. Niggas got to tighten up.
That was supposed to be his moment. When I talked about Bridges before early in the season, I was talking about the lack of clutch moments from him. That's supposed to be his type of shot. He's been the number one option on teams where scouting reports were written around stopping him.
Bro,
I don't want to hear this when you're the third option, playing like the fourth option behind OG, because OG been killing it offensively this week. Yo, it should just make your matchup and your shot when the time comes that much easier. And the fact that it's not and it doesn't is the ugly part about it. He should be killing it. He should be killing this. This should be easy work for him. And for the price paid,
can't do
and for the lack, like, and we can't go back and do anything about the price paid. The other team got what they got, whatever and was done is done. So you just gotta do this shit to make it right. Like,
bro,
this was a really bad week from Bridges.
What are we doing?
Offensively, it's been a bad month for both of them. It's like, you remember right before the All-Star break, and we saw about how Tibbs was playing everybody up until they got their votes in about who they were going to be, and then he eased up and opened up the bench more, and yada yada yada. Well,
bro, shit,
dog, is it helping?
Bro, it's not. I don't even think that it's not helping. I think that I think this is a mentality thing, bro. Like, I think like at its core, and I'm gonna wrap this shit up because I don't even want to be dealing with these niggas no more. I need to enjoy my day. I'm trying to smoke some weed and all that. Nigga, bro. The problem is not the extending of the rotation. The problem is the mentality. It's fucking March, nigga. At some point in time, right, there's going to be an 8-man rotation in the playoffs. 8 niggas need to be able to score. Hey, Landry Shamet, dog, do not shoot this fucking ball if you don't want to, if you're going to drive the ball. Give it to me. I don't care if it's Mikal. I don't care if it's Cat. Give me the fucking ball. Give me the ball. Because I need to get right. It's not going to be you, nigga. I'm sorry. It's not going to be Landry. We're not winning the chip because Landry Shamet is the nigga that's going to get us there. We're not winning the chip because it's going to be Campaign. And I love Campaign. Truly. And to Campaign's point, I think he recognizes that. He's like, yo, dog, we got to get these niggas right. These niggas is wildin'. These niggas is wildin'. That was a direct reflection of yesterday.
It's been better Campaign days since the last time we had to drag him on here. It's been better days.
Motivational purposes only, dog. Listen, Mikal, good start yesterday. Cat, I need more from you yesterday. That's why we lost. Mikal should be, I need 19. You average 17 points a game for the fucking season, nigga. I need 22, nigga. Give it to me. Yeah. Shout out to a good OG week, but even still, yo, dog, y'all three niggas specifically, and I'm going to put the onus on Josh Hart as well. Y'all 3 niggas, y'all 4 niggas for real. Hey, dog, the non-much Brunson minutes is going up. The data is going to show if y'all niggas is frauds or not. Yeah. Hey, fuck all that 0-8 shit with fucking Cleveland and Boston and okay, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about that, bro.
Yeah. All of those look like all the good shit look like Brunson stats right now.
Those are Brunson.
What you guys
listen,
bring to the table?
my biggest. This is my last statement right here. Jalen Brunson's MVP case will be determined within the next 2 weeks. That's all I'm gonna say. If we go 0 for 6, over this week, and it's possible. It's just not like this is something that, like, if Cardi tells you don't show up, we're gonna lose every game. We're gonna lose every game if Cat don't show up. We're gonna lose every game if Bridges decides he's not gonna be aggressive on offense. We're gonna lose every game if Josh Hart decides he's not shooting open threes. We're gonna lose every game. We're gonna lose every game. So if y'all would have made Jalen Brunson's MVP case, because here's the other thing, right? Here's the other thing. Hey, dog, you go 1-5, you go 0-6, you go 2-4. Hey, a couple niggas is not gonna be here next year. A couple niggas that, hey, I'm being real. I'm being real. And I fuck with niggas, bro. I fuck with this team. Like, a lot of niggas don't like this team. I feel like we built the right team. Niggas just gotta get the urgency up.
We just need size.
If y'all niggas go 1 for 5 or 2 for 4 within this next 6-game stretch, it's not like we lost. Jalen Brunson is him. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
We're not third in the league just because of Jalen Brunson. At least it shouldn't be. Are we? At least it shouldn't be.
We're about to see.
I'm gonna let you.
Because he leads in the clutch, and we lost every week, all the clutch minutes this week. We lost all of them, and he leads in the clutch for us. And I'm not sure how much hope you had when you stepped into the fourth quarter yesterday of the Clippers game, but I didn't have any.
Yeah, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Not even. No.
Oh, this
is where it was 79-78. 79-78.
We didn't even text each other through this game.
No, I couldn't. I was mad as hell.
Took the L and just went through it.
Hey, me and my wife were sitting there. She was like, "Yo, dog." Your cousin, she told me. She said, "Bro, y'all about to lose this game. I'll see Jalen Brunson out there." I said, "Yo, he out for 2 weeks." She said, "Oh, damn. Y'all about to lose all the games." And that's it. And she watches as a fucking, as background fodder, to watch me yell and scream in the living room. And she knows how the level of Jalen Brunson. So if you're getting casual fans telling you that, you can only imagine. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that.
All I'm gonna say is that the difference between the January Knicks and now are the acquisition of Cat and Bridges. And you guys are to be better than the January Knicks. That is what y'all gotta, and that's all of that's on y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Step it up.
Listen, December Knicks.
We need the boot camp time, because we need the boot camp time. It's always lingered in my mind all season, but I didn't speak it out loud because I didn't want to jinx the basketball guys. I didn't want to tempt them. But what will this team look like without Brunson on the court? And I guess we just needed some time for them to grow up a little here so we can get to something.
Listen, and we'll leave it at that. We said it. If there's a time to not be a fraud, nigga, like, this is it. Like, this is silver lining. Silver lining. 2 things are silver lining about this Brunson injury. 2 things. Thing number 1 is that, hey, Jalen Brunson has nothing to prove to me before the playoffs. He has nothing to prove to me before the playoffs. I know he'll show up. So if he need 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever, we got 6 weeks until game 1 of the playoffs start. We got 6 weeks. If he need 3 weeks, 4 weeks, get the ankle right. Hey, I got 5 other question marks. I need to see Josh. I need you to, dog, you got to shoot them threes, bro. You got to shoot them threes. OG, we need another consistent. We need some stack up the consistent weeks, my brother, because I appreciate it. But you got to stack up them consistent weeks, especially because it's not going to be Jalen Brunson the gravitational pull of Jalen Brunson.
Right.
Mikal, stop running away from the fucking shot, nigga. Yeah. Stop running away from the shots, nigga. Like, Mikal blows my mind because I feel like he's directly listening to fucking Knicks Twitter, and them niggas don't know ball. Stop listening to them niggas, bro. Stop listening to them niggas, bro. I'm sorry. Them niggas, yo, stop shooting. He gonna go 4 for 15. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if he go 4 for 15, nigga. I'm trying to open up the fucking floor. Hey, Mikal Mitch down there, we got our offensive rebounder back. I'm not worried about missed shots, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm not. Shoot the ball. Cat, you need to stop being a hoe. Seriously, like stop. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. And I say this with love, bro. I'm really not trying to be a dick, but I say this with love, bro. Like, I cannot see a big man beating you down the court, bro. I cannot see
Right.
Like, at least with Julius Randle, he just
defense
had bad body language. You get what I'm saying? Cat is strolling, nigga. Get up there. Get some urgency. And Cat not bad about it. You know, he just jogging up the court. Nigga, get back, bro. I'm sorry. It's fucking March. Come on.
I don't want to hear nothing about Julius Randle's defense if you've been sitting here watching Cat's defense over the last month. I don't want to hear a word about Julius Randle's defense when you've seen Cat's defense over the last month. Don't do it. Don't set yourself up for that L.
All right. Let's move on. It's time for the previews, man. Previews. Let's start with
Wait. Before previews, Jalen Brunson out 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
The rest of the season. What you think? What you think about that? How long do you think it's going to be? This don't need to be a long sign. This is a lifetime.
Give him 3 weeks, man. Give him 3 weeks.
I see 3 weeks as well.
Give him 3 weeks. I think they reevaluate him in 2 weeks. You give him another week to get his shit right. Yo, high ankle sprains are so weird, bro. Because it's the same shit. You can be out 2 weeks. You can be out 6 weeks. Like that, because the ankle, like if it's low ankle sprain, that shit heal faster because it has the bone cartilage with a foot to help him heal. High ankle sprain is dealing with the shin. So because it's dealing with the shin don't got enough cartilage on it, so it take a longer time to heal. So who knows? I ain't gonna lie. Yo, kick your feet up, my brother. I ain't gonna lie, Cap.
Take it easy.
Cap,
don't even watch basketball.
Cat, get your niggas right, bro. That's all I can say. Tell your niggas to step up, bro. These are your gang members, Cap. By the way,
this is his team. These are
the niggas he chose. He chose each nigga here. By the way,
by coming, when you got traded,
he chose every nigga that's here right now. He chose. I can guarantee that. Every nigga that, even from Deuce McBride, they gave Deuce that money. They said IQ out of there because Jalen Brunson was like, dog, this nigga's all right. He can keep him. We can keep him there. Every nigga he got here, maybe not back end of the bench, but definitely OG, definitely Mikal, definitely Josh, probably Cat. I would say Cat for sure. He didn't want to give up Dante, but knew he needed a big man that could score. So it's not like I'm into the fact that Jalen Brunson is this is his team, and to be fair to him, this is the right team to build. Like I keep saying, you get defensive wings and you get a big man that can shoot around your point guard that's heliocentric. That's the way you build a fucking team, bro. Ugh, man, I'm so annoyed. All right. So, like I said, it's time for the previews. And I'm clipping that whole thing. We might post that. That shit was fine. But listen, man. Knicks play the Kings on Monday. Cat, dog, Domas Sabonis. Do not let that nigga have 30 and 20. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, this is your guy. We already beat them once this season, but you know.
That's why I'm shaking my head. That's why I'm shaking, because there's a him off brewing.
Yeah.
And
the DeRozan, listen. Man, listen. DeRozan, he's a good one, man. He's good. Listen, he's old. He's older now.
DeRozan and LaVine versus OG and Bridges.
We can stop him off.
Ooh.
No, offense versus defense would stop him off, by the way.
Yeah. The only way we win this is if we have them going off offensively too.
Yeah. And we should. That's the thing. We should. Even the main thing about Jalen Brunson being out is that the ball movement has to be emphasized. It has to.
But they suck at that. They suck at that because you could tell they suck at that.
Give me Tyler Kolek up here.
Cat's defense, because it just shows a level of not knowing where the hell you're supposed to be.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You can see that so clearly on that end of the court.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You can understand the stagnant moments offensively.
This gonna sound crazy, right? But I don't care. Yo, I would start Cam, bro, over Deuce. I would start Cam over Deuce just to get
I
them.
would start Cam too. You need some of that fire, some of that. But did you see the stat though?
Yeah.
With a minimum of 10 games played,
Plays 40 minutes. He plays 40 minutes.
plays 40 minutes as a starter.
That's how you know Tibbs really love this nigga.
Yeah.
It's not just for show. It's really not just. It's
Deuce
really
is
not
gonna
just
get
for
his
show.
minutes.
It's
Yeah.
really because he loves him to death. Like
He
legit.
building him up, and we might need him.
No,
But I understand
we
what
do
you
need
mean.
him.
That
No,
campaign, erratic nature is
it's
going
not
to
even
be
it's
so
not even the
helpful.
erratic nature of it. I think campaign is pass first. He don't turn the ball over. I think you don't need Cam to score, right? Like his role in the bench for the bench is yo dog. If the three is open, you pull. But ultimately, we need to keep the score close or we need to extend the lead. And he has a great understanding of that. I think if you start him, at the very least, he has high basketball IQ. Like that's one thing I like about campaign. The nut shots, they sometimes they look crazy.
A nut. And that's what makes it confusing.
Yeah. But like his passing, his high basketball IQ, I think he knows. And I think even Tibbs knows, like, yo, dog, we gotta have, like, Mikal has to get going. Like, we have 6 weeks. Like, I think that's a lot of time. We have 19 games to get Mikal going, to make sure OG is consistent, and to get Cat back revved up for the most part. And I think campaign can get that done. I think that he understands basketball to the point where, like, yo, dog, this is not November. We're not just pulling just to pull. We got to get ready for the playoffs. We got to get ready for the playoffs. So I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at that, honestly. Even if it's
I wouldn't be mad at it. I would not be mad at it. Some more campaign minutes instead. As long as we got Kolek on the bench out there.
Yeah, we need Kolek. We need Kolek. We absolutely need Kolek right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
more than ever.
Oh man.
And where the hell is Huck Porty coming back?
He's out 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh Lord, it ain't been long enough yet. No, it's only about a week
It's only
ago.
been 1 week.
Oh my God.
It's only been 1 week.
All right. Now I call this as a.
It's a tough
I call this as a loss. I don't think that we get ourselves together yet, just yet.
Yeah, I think we need another one.
Yeah,
I mean, we need another one to figure it out.
I don't think we get
to
together.
be fair to us, like 3 back to back, we stayed with the Clippers for 3 quarters. 79-78. You got to take something from that.
We stay with all of these teams for 3 quarters. Hell, we stay with Boston for 3 quarters. We just lose the first.
Mm-hmm.
We stay with Cleveland for 3 quarters. We just lose the first. We stay with all
Can we
of
put
them.
can we put together a good game?
Quarters.
Can we put together a good game, right? Can we put together a good game?
Full 48 be getting us.
Yes, indeed. All right. So yeah, I got it. I'm gonna call this one a close win. A close win. I think that we got to build some character. I think this is the first game we got to build the character on.
I want to win, but I think we're gonna build our character through losing, dog.
All right. Hey. All right, and let's move on to the next one. All right, Knicks play the Trailblazers. I think it's the first time we playing them this year. Trailblazers. Hey, this is my B league pass team. My B league. Yes, I told you. So my A league pass team is the Charlotte Hornets. Obviously, you already know that. Love watching the Hornets. They play bad basketball, but sometimes it's very entertaining to me. The Portland Trailblazers, I watch them when I want to watch basketball late. Right. And like the Knicks aren't on. Hey, yo, bro, this is a good basketball team, man. I ain't gonna lie. Chauncey got them hooping. You don't see them because it's 10:30 p.m. games. Right. But man, Denny Advia from Washington when he
I'm looking at them over the last 15 or so games.
Yo, they have a 10-game winning streak on the season. Like they have that. Like that's when they docked it. Tibbs don't even got a 10-game winning streak in his Knicks tenure. So it's like, bro, this is one of those games that you got to watch out for. It screams trap game. Screams it. West Coast, no Brunson. No Brunson. Denny Avdia is basically Luka Light, apparently. Like, very Luka Light, but Luka Light. He's had 30, 10, and 10 the other night. I was like, what the fuck is this? But, yeah, Anthony Simons is playing well. Scoot Henderson is playing well off the bench. They got this kid, Tamani Camara. Yo, they saying that kid he's like Lou Dort but taller in terms of defense, and he be locking up. He leads the league in charge, drawing and stuff like that. So, I could probably make a more well-informed pick on the Trailblazers than you can. I'm gonna say we win this game again, very, very close. I don't think this is a blowout. I think that we beat them off of the strength that they haven't seen us yet.
Right.
And no Ayton. Ayton is out.
Right, no Ayton.
Yeah, so it's like we should win this game. I would love for Karl Anthony Towns to destroy people this game. I don't know how realistic that is, but we should win this game. We should win this game. It's very simple to me.
Well, with that being said, I want to say that we should win this game. And just pray to the gods that we actually do. Because if we lose this game, if we lose particularly this game, then the sky may be
falling. I agree with that. I agree.
Like this isn't a world where I'm saying we're going to lose the Kings game prior. So that means this is a 5-game losing streak if we lose both of those games. Yeah. And the sky will, with no AM playing, oh God, grab an umbrella.
Yeah.
Get a hard hat.
Yeah, it'll be tough. All right. It's time for Knicks for Clicks. LOL Knicks. Hey, man, with Knicks fans and Knicks haters, man, they just say just the darndest things, man. And we got a couple doozies for y'all this week, right? We got a couple doozies. I ain't gonna say a lot, but a couple, a couple. All right, I'll start with, I think, do I have you first? Oh, we're gonna start with you first, all right? Okay, because yours is definitely more angrier than mine.
Okay. Draymond Green says that Cat missed the game because he was, quote unquote, scared of Jimmy Butler. Some will say he didn't play because Jimmy was in the building. They said Cat ain't played because Jimmy came to town. Cat was at a close friend's funeral on Tuesday. Okay, guys.
Oh, before you even finish, I'm gonna let you run down the response to him finding out that he was wrong. This is equally nasty. I'm sorry to hear
that. That sucks. But my comments that I made was that people I heard was this, and that's what I heard. So I do send my well wishes to him and his family. None of us. It's inevitable. We all experience death in one way or another. Like RIP to my homegirl, man, who just passed away last week. That's my dog. RIP dog, got you. Yeah. You never wish that on anybody, but the Draymond. I'm almost done with it.
My fault.
Yeah. You never wish that on anybody, but the Draymond Green show with Baron Davis must go on. So I definitely wish them well and wish their family well. And I mean it. We all go through that. And it's never easy for anyone. But the Draymond Green show with Baron Davis will go on. All right, Dre. First, our number one concern was not if your raggedy ass show will go on. You're too rich for your setup to look the way that it looks. All right, let's take it off of basketball before the time. Your setup look like my setup, but if I have your money, your setup ain't looking like my setup, dog. That shit looks crazy. You look like you doing that shit like on like a little kid using his laptop on his bunk bed, and just it's too wild. So we're not worried about your show. And to the lengths that you go to promote this show, that you will come up with some bullshit narrative of, oh, I heard he's scared. Scared of what? Hasn't he been cooking them this whole time? Hasn't he been cooking them since they were teammates and they're no longer teammates? Like, well, last time they played, he had 44 and 10 on 44 and 10? 10, you say?
44 and 10 rebounds.
Dog. Why would he be afraid of him? Why? Is this the first time they've played each other since they got traded?
No. 6-3. 6-3.
He's one. Okay. So then, what is this based off of? If it's based off of what you've heard and all of what you've heard and nothing that makes sense in reality of basketball, stats, numbers, history, records, relationships, or none of that, then your show is completely and utter nonsense. And you have traded in your good word as a man for meaningless clout. Not even the type of clout you gain from like doing some shit or earning some shit or being held up to a certain esteem because you broke something. You remember when TMZ broke the Kobe passing?
Yeah.
It changed TMZ forever.
It sure
Them
did.
being the ones breaking that brought them to a level like until TMZ says it, I'm not going to believe it.
Yeah.
Dre, until someone else says what you're saying, as they got a source saying the same thing, I'm not believing it. I'm not believing anything you say out your mouth.
You say he engagement farming?
chirping.
You say
No.
engagement farming shamelessly?
Yo, shamelessly. Like until you're not a source on anything, and it can be what's happening in Golden State.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to you on it. Your side of the Jordan Poole thing, whatever. I don't
You ain't
buy
trying
it.
to hear that?
Yeah, I don't buy it. Jordan Poole, free my man, some bum rap, like nasty work.
Yeah.
You're not making the buzz or the headway you want here in New York.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like I really should just stop talking about you because this is like what you want.
You give it credence.
You're rage baiting, but rage baiting is no different than Kanye running around with a Nazi shirt. So if you believe that rage baiting is an acceptable tactic to go and try to drum up interest and you can continue to do that, just not gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
I'm just
I hear you. I hear
more
you.
over you than ever before.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So mine comes from Kendrick Perkins. And it's just a general. So Kendrick
The other
Perkins,
end of the spectrum.
yeah. So Kendrick Perkins says, it's definitely the end of the world for this season for the New York Knicks. Their hopes or belief of actually trying to compete for a title, that door is closed. This comes from Knicks Muse, obviously. He says he's being dramatic. So here's my thing, right? I'm just generally over the Kendrick Perkins discourse when it comes to the Knicks. Like, I enjoyed it last year.
You're not feeling him, dog. I know.
Nah, I enjoyed it last year because my issue is this, right? It felt as though last year, like, I feel like if there was ever a time to be rational about it, I feel like this is the rational team, right? This is the team that you have expectations for because they're built the right way. They're built with the right pieces in general, right?
Right.
So for him to be like, okay, last year with the irrational, which I've made it very clear. I feel like we were we had irrational confidence, which was well placed because the vibes were immaculate, right? Now that the vibes have a little bit of expectation on it, and back to my original point about how Knicks fans do not handle expectations well, it feels as though that Kendrick Perkins cosplaying a Knicks fan has taken its full aspect of it, where it's more so not even really a Knicks fan, it's more so Knicks Twitter, right? Knicks, which are two totally different things. And I've said this to y'all consistently about how I feel about Knicks Twitter, and how it's not a real place.
Agreed.
My problem with this is like, yo, dog, I hear you, right? I hear you saying this, that, and the third, but one, the season's not over. Two, like, if you're basing this off the fact that Jalen Brunson got injured, I think that's wrong because Jalen Brunson can come back. Jalen Brunson, obviously, like, there are things. Like, it's too much finality. It's too much finality to that statement for the level of caping that you had for us last year. I don't, like, Jalen Brunson is still on our basketball team. What do you mean the window is closed? Like, and I don't even like that verbiage of it. Bro.
I agree.
Like, this is a 4-year window, in my opinion. Like, we're in year 1. We're in month 5 of a 4-year window. Month 5 of Jalen Brunson. Like, when Jalen Brunson signed his team friendly extension, that's the window for me.
Yeah.
That's the window for me.
Yes,
Because
that's
at the end of the
absolutely
day,
facts.
yo, bro,
Got to get it done while we can afford it.
while we
Under the
can
cap.
afford him, this is when you get it done. You get what I'm saying? And
No,
he helped
that's
us
a fact.
out by extending the irrational window and made it rational enough for us to be able to get what we could get. We have a $60 million player a year because Jalen Brunson took that team friendly deal. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all be so fine. It's too much finality to your statements because you're trying to make what did Jay-Z said? They want a hot line. You get what I'm saying? You're trying to make a hot line in March, nigga.
Turn a hot line into a hot
Hot
song.
Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? And that tells me that you really was caping. You feel me? And I don't like that for real. Because if you're really a part of the Jalen Brunson brigade, which is every Knicks fan for real, hey dog, if Jalen Brunson on the floor, he has proven to us multiple occasions. We got a shot, nigga. We got a shot. and I will live and die by that theory. If we walk into the playoffs with no Jalen Brunson, then hey dog, this is not the team that I was expecting to win anyway. But if Jalen Brunson is on the floor, we got a shot. And I will live and die by that. I don't care what nobody said. Because I didn't seen it. So Kendrick, hey dog, it was a good run for 2024. Now you back on now you supporting the Lakers. So you just jump into what's hot.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I'm good on it now. I'm good on it. At least Stephen A.
To see because I want to like him.
Yeah, it's
and
tough.
I want to give him the passion.
Bro, at least Stephen A. Right? At least he's very open with his level of nasty cape, right? Like, it's like, hey dog, we know you don't watch the games. We know you only come for the major games and get pressed by broad and shit like that. We know that shit. Like, we know that. We know at least you're a casual Knicks fan.
Contract.
Yeah, at least you're a casual Knicks fan. You know, you hit niggas with casual Knicks takes. Kendrick, you was out here cosplaying. He was cosplaying. Am I bugging? He was cosplaying. Like, he was big body Brunson. This, that, and the third. Dog. Hey, we don't care. That's not how we do things over here, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't like, that was dramatic. And I feel like he just had to say something spicy.
What did Nick Muse say?
That's where he went with.
What did Nick Muse say? Nick Muse literally says, dramatic, bro. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah. It's the urge to stay relevant. Same thing Draymond is suffering from.
Hey, it gets the people. It gets the people going.
Who's been doing this shit forever? Have his moments where he looked like a casual fan.
Dog.
Like it's the image they got to upkeep to try to get the bag.
It gets the people going. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
It's tough.
It's tough, bro. It's tough. I hate it here. I just want y'all to know it. I am a big proponent of Knicks people who enjoy the Knicks. You know, like, it's hard to be a Knicks fan. Some people, we don't even choose this life. That's the type of shit.
You gotta talk to it through the lens of a fan who's a real fan. When you start doing that type of shit,
we don't choose this life. Like, you get what I'm saying?
No real Knicks, one of us.
I will tell you this: no Knicks fan. It sounds crazy. Has chose this life, right? Like, especially within the last 40 to 50 years. Like, we didn't choose to be. We've either been grandfathered in, chosen it based on proximity.
My mom.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you think we want to deal with this shit? No, I'm not. So that only tells me that my fraud meter is on 5 million. Nigga, I'm not hearing nothing you got to tell me. If I'm being real with you. I'm not hearing nothing you got to tell me. I can identify a casual Knicks fan. I can identify Twitter Knicks fan. I can identify all of that. You can't fool me. I'm familiar with your game. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop the bullshit.
It's sad. It's sad because I had moments where I got to enjoy.
Dog, he was the only one. He was the only one.
He seemed like he was making real points when he was on, and then he just. It's not. I don't think he was faking it all this time. I just felt like he sold out the other day. Yeah,
it was nasty. That's as simple as that.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, it's time. I'm looking at a shiny new toy. It's time for me to get busy."
Gotta hop on the next.
Yeah, he cashed out his parlay. Parlay. It's all right. It's all right. We be all right. All right, let's wrap this up.
All right.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Knicks in 6 pod. I got my best friend Bev outside my house waiting for me.
Oh, word.
I told you I'm doing hood rat stuff with my friends today because the Knicks done got me tight. This was therapeutic. This was really therapeutic. I can't bullshit you. I needed to yell because I can't have shit like this simmering in me. I'm older now. I'm 32.
You gotta get this
I can't be having shit like that simmering me. I'm not a young man. I can't be sitting there stewing with the angry face. I heard you get crinkles in your fucking forehead now when you be angry and shit.
I think I'm getting crinkles.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
Right above yeah, man, it's crazy.
So I had to come here and give it to y'all, right? I had to come here and give it to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all follow us everywhere at Knicks in 6 pod. Make sure you follow the network.
I feel the aging, bro. I get it. I get it.
Make sure you follow us everywhere at Smooth Family ENT. Yes, indeed. You can follow me everywhere at Frost My Guru, and Sean will find you. Last thing I'll say, Jalen Brunson, right? My dog. Not thrilled that Jalen Brunson is out for 2 weeks, man.
I hear him.
Jalen Brunson Wright is not thrilled about it at all. Just want y'all to know that. Not thrilled.
Yo,
not
he's
thrilled.
Gonna come back with a vengeance.
I told that nigga to get in the gym.
Yeah. No, we got this.
Yeah,
Where my dog's at? And
yeah. All right, y'all. We gonna see y'all next week. Peace.
Yes. Peace.